Here with center Connor McGovern. Connor, practice, now training camp's done, preseason done. What is practice like this week?
You know, it kind of cranks up a little bit. It's a little bit more physical. You know, you're not quite doing the competition that you had in camp. You're not quite competing against your defense. It kind of cranks up in the mental aspect. You know, you're really learning or trying to learn as best you can from film and the cards and all that kind of stuff, what you're going to see on Sunday. So it's definitely a difference in the fact that you're not quite competing the same way, but the mental intensity has gone up.
You said physical. Laken Tomlinson said the physicality from the starting O-line is something that he really liked out of that last game against the Giants in preseason. What is so important about this time frame for you guys, since you're still getting those reps and getting that cohesion?
You know, it's huge. You know, we're not quite doing the padded practices this week. We'll have a padded practice next week. But you just got to really be able to focus in on getting those pads down. You don't have pads on, you know, like you're low. So I guess they call it pad level still, even though you don't have pads on, but, you know, being low and being physical, so when the pads do come on, it transitions well. So it's really important.
Now, I know you said you had one of the best seasons of your career yet last year. What is the biggest difference, do you think, in your game from this time last year to right now?
This is the first time I've been with the same offensive coordinator or line coach, so I'm not worrying about what my first two steps look like. I'm not worrying about, well, if they're in this alignment, like what does JB or what does LaFleur want? You know, I know what they want, so I can come out and play with, you know, more confidence and allow that physicality to really come out. Because when you're sitting there thinking about, you know, what's my angle here? How should I play this? What should I do here? You kind of tend to lose a little bit of that confidence, a little bit of that physicality. So you get to really take that to the next level, being in the same system the second year.
And I know looking ahead, Ravens are on the clock. How do you guys specifically prepare for the Ravens when they got a new defensive coordinator in the offseason, and so some of that tape and some of those plays might change? It
does make it a little harder. You know, you look at preseason, but they always hide stuff in the preseason. They don't do everything they're going to do. So there is going to be a lot of stuff that, you know, you're going to have to fix on the fly and see it once, come back to the sidelines, get on the iPad, see exactly what it looked like to go out and fix it the next time. So it does add a little bit of a added difficulty, but I mean, it's like that every year. You know, even, you know, you have guys that have been D coordinators for 25 years, and week one they change it up a little bit. So, you know, it is a little bit different, especially because he's coming from that D coordinator from college. Granted, still a similar tree from what was there last year, but definitely a different coordinator who was in the NFL last year. So it's a little different for sure.
Awesome. Thanks for the time, Connor.
Thank you.